Hello, everybody. We are here for another UR playoff matchup between two ML teams. We have Dallas and Utah coming at you tonight. Both of them going 2-1 in their respective groups, making it here to top 8. And so we get to see some fantastic matchups here tonight. We do have another matchup following this one, but right now we got the ML match between Dallas and Utah. And both teams seem to perform very similarly between each other in groups. So it's going to be interesting to see how these teams perform. I'm expecting a little bit of a closer matchup between these two, and we'll see what we kind of get. If I had to make a prediction out of these two, I'd probably say Utah is going to pull this one out, maybe in a 4-3 matchup. So we'll see, and I'm excited to get into this. So we're going to go ahead and get the teams to join on in, and hope that we get a great matchup. I mean, I know we received a 4-0 from Baltimore last night in LL against the San Diego team. But then we also did get to see a 4-2 from Buffalo against Utah last night. So maybe Utah can perform a little bit better, but in a different league tonight. And here off kickoff here in game number 1. Going to go over here to the sidewall. Jimmy G going to be on it immediately. Able to push it down into the corner. Special going to put it right there in front of net, and Jimmy G trying to take the early shot. Special going to be followed up immediately, but Racy able to get there just in time. If you don't know, is Hot Sauce. Hot Sauce going to be on this next. Racy not able to win that challenge initially. Jimmy G trying to make a good touch there. Cinder needing to play this out towards mid. Utah kind of on their back foot at the moment. Special able to get a touch there towards the corner. Now Peanut unable to find his touch there. Cinder just going to send this out past the midfield line. Nonamouse going to be the next one on that. Going to take his time here, getting challenged, but able to just win that over across. Racy able to play it towards the midfield line. Special doesn't get the greatest touch. Jimmy G going to be the last one back for Utah. Special off the sidewall here. Able to play it in the corner. It's going to be an opportunity now for Utah. Utah getting a little bit of pressure here. See if Dallas is able to break out. That one's going to be a slightly open net, but Peanut able to get there just in time. Get a small save there. Both teams kind of playing very close. And that one was very dangerous. Could have seen another goal, or our first goal there. I don't know which team is going to come out with the first goal here in game number 1, but approaching 2 minutes in. This one's going. Could end up being the decider match. That one, Anonymous going to sink the first one. And Dallas going to take the initial lead here. Minute 55 seconds in. Dallas up 1-0. Special here in the corner. Off kickoff. Dallas trying to keep that pressure, but now Utah putting a little bit of pressure back on. This could be an opportunity. Jimmy G just taking a soft shot over to the side. Special having to make a quick turnaround. Jimmy G over there in the corner going to put it across the net. That's an opportunity, but no one there from Utah able to finish that one up against the backcourt. Cinder thought he saw something there. Trying to clear this one out. It's against the backboard of Dallas as well. Again, Utah just not able to finish that one up against the sidewall. Once again, Utah just really building up this pressure, but not able to do anything with it at the moment. See if they can finish it off. That was an opportunity there. A good demo there on the back line by Utah. Dallas able to break out here. Good pass there towards mid by Special. It's going to be across the net. Cinder there waiting. Down. Oh, it's a good save initially. Jimmy G putting it just a little high off the crossbar. Cinder going to make a quick turn. Racy, though, on it immediately. Mouse taking it off his own backboard. Not able to get the pinch on the sidewall. Jimmy off the ceiling. That's going to be an opportunity to Cinder. Cinder putting it just a little high. Special not able to get there in time. And with 1:15 remaining here in game number 1, Dallas still finding themselves up by 1. Good pass there from Cinder over to Special. Special putting it to the backboard. And good clear there from Racy all the way back down the field, making Utah have to restart this push. Cinder got a clutch play there. Ended up being huge for them. Could have been a second goal there for Dallas, and another opportunity here. Can Utah finally finish it? Dallas's defense really coming through here. That one in front of the net. Peanut having to get the final touch. Anonymous rotating just in time. Now Utah back on their back foot. This could be another goal for Dallas, and it will be. Anonymous seeking the second goal, his second goal of the series. Riofino. I love it in chat. Here in the corner, Racy able to get a soft touch. Going to be back to the backboard. Peanut's able to play it out. And Dallas taking game number 1 here.
And like player two has entered the chat. Yes, sir. How'd that first game go?
First game went amazing.
All right, it looks like Dallas took the first game.
Yeah, if you're a Dallas fan, this definitely was a good game to watch in their favor. I mean, Utah seemed to have a lot of pressure here in game number 1. I mean, 15 shots out of them in total to the 4 from Dallas.
Had to bring out my calculator for those number of shots. Come on.
Yeah, I had to do a little bit of adding up there for Utah. I mean, just the amount of pressure that they had, but 10 saves in total. I mean, they saved 2/3 of the shots that Utah put on.
Well, actually, Utah had 15 shots and 0 goals. Good Lord.
Yeah. Yeah, and Dallas had 10 saves.
Made them count. Let's go.
Yes, they did. Yeah, Dallas has some great offense when they actually are pushing.
Oh, yeah. So sorry about the late start, guys. I just got home. So this is playoff Rocket League, and you could say winner goes home, but we're all already home. So winner stays home.
Yes, winner stays home. I'm happy to have you here though with me now.
All right. Yeah, that always helps. There we go. Off to a quick start.
Yeah, game 2 getting started pretty much the same as game 1 already. Kind of back and forth.
Yeah.
See a whip out of both teams there. Oh,
ooh, no. Found the back of the net. There we go.
Utah's first goal of the series.
Well,
probably not the way they imagined it.
So here we are, talking about efficiency. Jimmy, infinite efficiency. 1 goal on 0 shots. Well, let's go. Math ain't mathin'.
Definitely not, but I mean, I think Utah is going to take it any way they can get it at this point. After the amount of shots they put on in game number 1.
Ooh. Another open net. Oh. Yep, Peanut got a touch there, but not enough to get it out. I mean, it's sometimes you gotta like dig yourself into the net there to be able to actually get it out. But too little, too late. Cinder, and nice try, but quick, yeah, equalizer. UTA Dallas 1-1.
Yeah, it looked like Jimmy was just trying to read something different there out of the play and ended up kind of getting faked out.
Oh, pass across. Nice clear by Jimmy. It's going to be a shot on net. Or no, it's going to be a pass to Cinder. Cinder tries to shoot it under Peanut, but cannot get the touch. Jimmy Cinder's to nobody. Unfortunate. Everybody had to go back for boost. They're back into it immediately. UTA with the pressure. Or Utah with the pressure. Oh, unfortunate.
It's a great turnaround, though, for Utah. I mean, after that game number 1, no goals of their 15 shots going in. And finally, they have 2/3 of their shots going in now. And I say 2/3, I mean 2 out of their 3 shots.
Yeah. And don't forget, the first one was a 0 or a goal on no shot. So
that is very true.
I don't know how the stats work out on that. Oh, here we go. Tries to get in front of this. 50-50 off the backboard. There's another shot coming in off the backboard yet again. Looking like the Globetrotters here. Another save. Jeez, Dallas hanging on by a thread right now. Center across. Open net to shoot out for Jimmy.
This is the same pressure Utah had in game number 1. But this time, just making it all count.
Oh, yeah.
Dallas not able to handle the pressure this game.
Already at 7 shots in a little over 2 minutes. Whew. Keep it up. We're going to need that calculator again.
I would not want to play against this Utah team, not with the amount of shots they keep putting on.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, another shot. Now, what's Dallas going to need to do to break free from this relentless pressure by Utah?
Probably just try to find each other a little bit more, or maybe play the ball a little bit faster, because it just seems like Utah is just playing it a little bit faster. They're reading the play a little bit better.
All right, now we got.
I wouldn't necessarily say the quality of their touches is better. They're just kind of playing the ball faster, and Dallas isn't able to really keep up with the speed.
Sometimes if you put 20 shots on net, one of them is bound to go in. Let's go.
I think 20 shots is what Utah needed last game, since they had 15 and nothing went in.
Whew. Oh, here we go. Back pass across. Oh, no, that was a defensive pass. I like it. All right. That had me confused. Like, what are they doing? Hey, now this is going to drop down in front. Cleared out by Cinder. Kind of a dangerous play in front, but, you know, sometimes you got to trust your teammates going to be there to make the big clear. And now they're breaking out. Cinder leaves it for Jimmy. Jimmy off the backboard. Double touch. Shot is wide.
Such a great opportunity there for Utah. And another one there.
Centered ball. Oh, Special's going to have to play this careful. He's got numbers against him. Well, nice play. One beat. Cinder unable to get another touch.
And that's where I think it's also biting Utah at the same time. They're playing the ball just a little too fast. They're playing it faster than Dallas, so that's why they're getting so much more shots and team plays together, but they're playing it too fast to the point that they're not able to make the play at the end of the drive.
So too fast, a little less furious.
Exactly. Maybe not enough furious. I don't see enough demos.
Yeah, now we're talking. I mean, Dallas has been able to convert when they get a shot on net. That's a big problem this game. Only 2 shots with 45 seconds left.
At this point, we're going to see Utah equalize it, which is kind of what we're hoping for. I mean, I did predict a possible 4-3 coming through.
Oh. It's a best-of-7 season, best-of-7 series, correct? So anything can happen. And sometimes that first game is just a warm-up, knock the rust off. Let's go.
Out of teams dying in the corner on mainstream. These are the 2 that have the closest game differential out of groups.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's going to be it for this game. Unless they just keep it up for a little while longer, Cinder. Yeah, all right, let's play. Gathers it in the corner, gets a full tank of boost. We're not done yet. Okay, now we're done. Utah taking game 2. I like what I saw from Utah. I mean, this is my first game, so you know they're warm, looking hot. 12 shots on net. Can't
That
beat
is
that.
insane. 15 shots game 1, 12 shots game 2, and only 4 shots out of Dallas game 1, and now 2 shots out of game 2. So I mean, it's just at this point, Utah has outshot Dallas by 3 times at this point.
Oh yeah. I mean, so I mean, I guess can Dallas count on the counterattack for an entire series is the question, or do they just need to start peppering the net like I don't know, Gordon Ramsay?
The way he peppers his food. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It's just Dallas really has to figure it out here, how to break out. I mean, their defense has been stepping up huge for them. I mean, they're still keeping it close. I mean, they won game 1 and keeping this one within 2, but at the end of the day, you're getting outshot 3-4 times the amount from the other team. So they got to figure something out.
Coming away with a win with a shot differential like that's not the norm. So, you know, maybe find some more of that magic from game 1.
Yeah, they need to find something. What's going on here in game 1?
Nobody wants to join the match. There we go. Everybody's scared of game 3, I guess. Especially Al. All right. Jimmy and not a mouse or not a moose?
Not a mouse.
Not a mouse. All right. I still want to say P3 nut, but I'll call it peanut. Oh, back pass. Dangerous play, but now Jimmy's got control, but not a lot of. Okay, now he's got a full take of boost. Let's go. 50 goes Peanut's way, passing inside. Nice control. Looking for an opening. None there. They like the big boom clears, though. Dallas able to collect the ball here. They've got some early pressure in this first minute of the game 3. Oh, this is going to be an opportunity. Can they capitalize? Oh.
Utah on the counter strike. See if they can finish it off here.
They finally broke out of their own half.
Oh, yeah. They really did. Dallas did finally break out of their half.
Sender? Okay. Big boom and clear yet again. Utah playing a little bit of boom and chase. Oh, Jimmy 50-50. Zach in front of the net. Zach with the demo. Now can he put the shot on net? Excellent control, but Peanut coming, or no, that's special. Coming in for a special save.
I gotta be honest, I think that might have been our first demo we've seen this series so far.
Yeah.
I think we might need to see a Fino come in for Utah here just to get some more demos going.
How do you pronounce that? Zarakai?
I've just been calling him Racy. It's hot sauce. That's who it actually is. Okay. But I've just been calling him Racy, and no one's corrected me yet. So.
Oh, that's over 1. Can he get it around Jimmy? Jimmy with a nice 50, keeping Utah at 0-0. Oh, Cinder over 1. Cinder around number 2. Pass in front. Nice clear by Racy. Hot sauce. Racy hot sauce. Who knows? Oh, can dig this one out? Yes, sir. Ball's still in front, though. Cinder shot toward the corner, and he finds the net.
Yeah, just over halfway through this game 3, Utah already up with over half the shots that Dallas does. I mean, they're just continuing that trend. And they end up getting the first goal here. Looking to go up 2-1 here in this series if they're able to take this game.
Yeah, they are just not afraid to take shots. Put it on net, good things can happen. Bit for the fake there, though. Racy gets in front of this ball, looks for a bump. Unable to get the bump. That would have been a open net for Dallas to shoot on. Open nets, closed nets, contested nets. Ooh, that's going to be a unfortunate he got a little bit of a, I don't know, not the post here, but a little bit of the ramp threw him off. Unfortunate.
Yeah, ended up going a little too high for that save. I think he maybe predicted that bounce to go a little higher, or maybe, like you said, caught the post just a little too much. Utah finding themselves up 2-0 now with under 2 minutes to play. Oh, another opportunity there. Racy now has a breakaway goal.
That's it. That's it. Let's go.
Dallas finally able to break through. And I swear, you mentioned this last game. I mean, when Dallas does put a shot on, it's dangerous because they find the goal most of the time when they actually finally get a shot.
Yeah, I mean, here we are, 2 goals on 8 shots, where on the other side we've got 1 goal, 3 shots. Ooh, stay in front of this. There we go.
that also seems to be the other part that's hurting Utah at the moment, why they have so many shots and not enough goals to account for the amount of shots that they're taking, is they just keep hitting post.
Oh, yeah. All the dreaded posts. And, like, now that it makes a sound when you hit it, it's like, it feels so much worse. Oh, no, this is a shot in front. Can he dig it out? Yes, he can. Look what I found.
A save. There's a good patience on the goal line from the defense of Dallas. Oh!
There we go. Tied it up 2-2.
Dallas. Half their goals, or half their shots at the moment, have resulted in goals. I mean, they're 50% on shooting at this point.
That's not bad. I mean, it's a. I'm sure they'd rather have 10 shots on net too, and they probably would have converted 12 of them somehow. But this might be the playing style Dallas needs to thinks that they need to take care of this Utah team. Look for this pass center here. Easy finish. Dallas takes the lead.
This is insane. I mean, every time we see Dallas on offense, it's almost every time resulting in a goal. And I don't know if it's just Utah doesn't have the defense, or maybe they're overcommitting and leaving a third man back. But Dallas taking advantage of it here in Game 3, up 3-2 now with 47 seconds remaining.
Sometimes with the pressure to put on that many shots, yeah, you kind of leave the back door open. And sometimes, Dallas finds its way in the back. They've had basically 1 open goal and then 1 2-on-1 situation. And that's what got them into the 3-2 situation, or the 3-2 lead here in Game 3. Woo! Looking for some demos in the back there. Thank you, Racy.
Yeah, also seems like Dallas may be speeding it up just a little bit, kind of catching Utah off guard. As it was Utah originally that was outpacing Dallas.
And the good news is, like, I think Dallas is confident that they can, like, ice a game. Like, once they get the lead, that's the thing, is, like, can they get enough shots on there to get the lead, and then they can ice the game. Because here they are, and it doesn't really feel a lot of pressure from Utah. Doesn't mean that they're not going to get another shot on net, though. But let this drop? No, they're not going to let it drop. Utah, good Lord, trying their dangest to get a shot on net there at the end to tie it up, but Dallas takes Game 3. That's a 2-1 series lead for Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas up now 2-1. And I don't know if I would want to keep giving Dallas a game like this. I mean, with the amount of pressure that Utah keeps putting on, I think I'd want to try to finish maybe some more of these shots that Utah is getting. I mean, they got the offensive pressure, so you can't tell them to put more shots on there, to get a little bit more aggressive, because, I mean, they're aggressive enough. It's just every time Dallas gets an opportunity there on offense, they're finishing it. So, I mean, three goals out of their 5 shots.
Not bad. That's an excellent efficiency there. I mean, yeah, Utah just, it's kind of like, watch that back door. Don't let them sneak out. Keep the pressure on. It went back and forth. I think Dallas had some early pressure. Utah had some pressure in the mid game. And it really was like about 30, 40 seconds there where Dallas was able to counterattack twice. And that's all they needed to gather Game 3, put that in their back pocket.
Yeah, we'll see here how game number 4 goes. Maybe Utah's able to fight back, and maybe that pressure works out for them again. I mean, I did predict a 4-3 matchup.
Let's
did say it was going to go in Utah's favor, but at this moment, I mean, Dallas really fighting hard here.
I don't know what the shot count is, but it's every game has been in Utah's favor. But the most important thing here is the set score, and Dallas takes a 2-1 lead into Game 4. Oh, now we got some demos coming out. Jimmy, no boost. Gonna still try to apply some pressure, gather some boost. Pass down in front. Nice play by Jimmy to keep that out of the net. Clears his teammate to the moon.
I was just about to mention how that was probably the best defensive play we had seen out of Utah so far. And then he clears his own teammate. So I don't know if that was the best defensive put together we've seen out of Utah so far. Maybe we could see something a little bit cleaner. And yeah, in the end, here comes Dallas.
Yeah, I mean, an early shot lead for Dallas. They got, 1 goal on 2 shots. Peanut kind of snuck in back door there. I don't think he knew that Peanut was pressuring there. That was a interesting rotation. Off the ceiling. He does have a flip. Special. Puts it out to the side. Jimmy gonna have to come back around and save this. Good save by Jimmy. Pass in front. Racy collects boost, goes back. All right.
Special off the sidewall here. Able to send it over to Cinder. Cinder doesn't have a whole lot of boost, and Naughtymouse just going to be able to play it out of his corner.
0 boost and a prayer. Trying to get it centered. Center with the Cinder with the center. Good Lord.
Yeah, that's definitely a difficult one to say.
Yeah, I was not expecting that tongue twister in the middle of a game. Lord. Peanut looking for like a little flick toward the center teammates, but Utah unable to get out of their own corner right now. Another 50 coming here. One more touch. Well, here we go. Pass center. Can they finish? Nice play by Racy.
So I think the one main thing I've noticed out of okay. Yeah, I was about to say Utah finally able to get their first goal here in game number 4, tying up the series or tying up this game, and not without effort from Dallas. I mean, saved away and then just finally put into the back of the goal by Utah. But I was gonna mention how I started noticing. Maybe I just started noticing this here in game 4, but Dallas seems to have a little bit more control when they are going for the ball. They're holding on to possession a little bit more, where Utah just seems to be kind of throwing it away and hoping for the bounce to go in their direction.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a speed game. Like if you can boom it and clear it and catch up with it, you can get a lot of shots on net. Like Jimmy G right there, big save. That was not an easy save by any stretch of the imagination, but sometimes it's the quality of shot that you can put on when you take control and maybe look for a teammate. But let's see how it works out for both teams. As I see some boost thieving going on the backside there. Gonna be a little bit thirsty playing defense now. Like Racy going at this 0 boost. Peanuts only got 8. Oh, now he's got a full tank. Let's go. I don't know. It seems that Utah's got the pressure now.
And then Utah's going to recollect that pressure. See if they can finally finish on it, though. I mean, every time we watch them, it seems like Dallas seems to be coming through with the save.
Oh, is that on? That is on. Special.
And I mean, it works out there for Utah. But it's kind of what I mentioned earlier. They just kind of rip it down the field and hope for the bounce to go in their favor. And I mean, and that one does. It goes in Utah's favor. They're up 2-1 now.
Yeah, I mean, it is really like two strategies, two teams. Like Dallas, can they make their 4 or 5 shots a game count, or is 5 or 7 going to go in for Utah? on their 20 shots. So that's been the story through the first 4 games. Another big booming shot on net. Saved by Anonymous. Now Dallas has no option but to apply pressure. Peanut's shot is on. Peanut ties it up 2-2.
Here, Dallas having the bounce or the challenge go in their favor this time, and Jimmy G just not able to get there for the save.
Yeah, that 50-50 could not have gone any better. That went right to his teammate. Calculated, whatever you want to say, but that's what it takes. 30 seconds here. Dallas keeping the pressure. Trying to alleviate that pressure with another booming clear center across. But Dallas keeping it in Utah's half the last 20 seconds. 50-50 in front. Center back wall. Gonna drop in front of Jimmy. Jimmy's got a shot on, but it is wide. What are we gonna see here? Last 5 seconds. Peanuts with Peanuts to his name in the boost. Oh, now he's got a full tank. Keep it up. Rule number 1, keep it up. Pop.
Oh, it's going to be a great opportunity.
Going in front, shot on net, Jimmy. Let's go.
0-second goal. Utah coming through, tying up the series. That's insane. I saw this pop up right there, and I knew that was going to be a great opportunity for Utah. And Dallas just not able to come through with a save. This is an amazing series so far.
And it's the same story, but different outcomes. It's like, Utah is going to throw up 13, 15, 17 shots. Dallas is going to probably put up half of that, but just as many goals. And it's just an interesting series. I'm enjoying this so far. And this is playoff. I mean, you got to pull out all the stops, find what works for your team and, and play that style. I like what I'm seeing from both teams. I don't know. That's good for us, man. We got effectively a 3-game series now, like best of 3. It was going to win this playoff series. So we're tied 2-2. Do you make any changes? Are you Dallas? If you're Dallas, if you're Utah, do you change what you're doing, or do you just let it ride?
So let me ask you at this point, since before the match actually started, I made my prediction on who was going to win the series, and I said it was going to be Utah, maybe 4-3. Now that we have a tied series at 2-2, who do you predict would win the series based off what you've seen so far?
Just so you said you did you say Utah or did you say Dallas?
I said Utah 4-3.
Oh man, I like how Utah's putting a lot of the shots on net, and I think 9 times out of 10 you got to go for that. But I like what I'm seeing out of Dallas. They are not afraid to play slow ball. I mean, it reminds me of Joker or Luka Doncic, where it seems like they're playing slow old white men, but it's still effective.
That's a great opportunity immediately opening for Dallas. Yeah, I don't necessarily hate that pick either on Dallas though, especially with the way they're playing at the moment. I mean, their defense really. I've heard the saying before: defense wins championships. So.
This is painful to watch. Go in, please. There we go.
And Dallas coming through with the first score here in game number 5. I had to remember what game we were in.
I thought that hit 3 posts, but it was a 3 at least, almost 4 posts before it went in.
Yeah.
And if you're Dallas, you're sitting there go in the net. Go to your home. That's your home.
And that's just
my demo in front.
Continuing the same play style every match. I mean, I'm surprised, honestly, especially with this level of gameplay, that we haven't seen a slight change of play style between either teams. They're just going hard in on their play style that they've entered this series with.
I guess go with what got you there, right?
So. I mean, that's very true.
And you never know the matchups. I mean, Dallas may want to play, more shot heavy, but maybe to counteract something on Utah, they're having to kind of stay back and play counterattack ball and delete Jimmy when needed. Oh, excellent pass in front But excellent save by Anonymous. All right, 0 or 12 boost. Looking for a teammate. 50-50 demo. Love those.
I do feel like
Might
this
have-
is the most demos we've seen in a game so far already.
Yeah, with like 2, maybe 3.
I mean, it is ML, so I mean, you don't typically see that many. LL and FL, I feel like you see
There's
a lot
another.
more demos. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
you
yeah.
got your third demo now already.
Well, if you can't beat them, blow them up. So
Exactly.
That's the FL way. Let's go. We're all diamonds at heart. Oh, Jimmy able to kind of like dunk it with a 0 boost to keep the ball in Dallas's half. Dallas, once again, can they ice this game with a 1-goal lead? I mean, you don't really want to ice a 1-goal, halfway through the game. You still want to put some more shots on that. You just don't want to get another lead. But Dallas's defense, like, stout. Don't worry about that 0-second thing. Don't worry about that. Oh, man.
Yeah, I feel like Utah just. I mean, I mentioned it last game, and they're just not really taking time with their touches. I mean, maybe the gameplay's sped up quite a bit, and Anonymous, as I am talking, decides to sink the second goal here for Dallas. Now, this is dangerous for Utah. I mean, putting on a lot of shots, but at the moment being outshot now by Dallas.
Yes, especially this late in the game. That's the first time I think we've said that Dallas had the shot lead this late in the game.
But even though they have the shot lead, I mean, they're sticking with their percentage. I mean, they're 50% on shooting at the moment. Coming through with another demo. Granted, it was off the challenge.
Races back there to collect it. I'm not sure if that's the touch he wanted. That's going to be a dangerous position. Special keeps throwing me off with his blue and white car. I'm like, who's that on Dallas? Why are they not shooting it toward their net? But here we go. Anonymous, big booming clear. Usually we see that from Utah. Like, I thought that's the school that I went to, is UTA, so it just gets stuck in my head. Uh-oh, ball in front. Gets up to it quick. Jimmy hits it to himself. I actually saw Racy avoid a demo there. Come on.
Just take it. Take the demo.
Take a demo. Just take it. It's right there. Just take it. Just don't turn right.
Oh, what a slow play here. I think it's the first one we've actually seen out of Utah that I've noticed.
Oh, that is a
And-
shot
Oh,
off post. Oh. Dallas once again. Post has been playing excellent defense tonight.
You are not wrong. The post has actually absolutely been playing great defense. More for Dallas. Oh, and
see that
look at that
bump?
demo come through and the bump. The bump sent the player all the way downfield. Who was this specifically?
That was
It
another
Peanut.
zip code. Yeah. Good lord. Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
I mean, I think maybe both teams decided just to be more physical in this game 4. I think Monteroy right now it's worked out in Dallas's favor, but that's an empty net. Can they get around in time? Yes, Peanut. Utah, they're gonna have to put some of their famous shots on net in a hurry. 20 seconds left. Cinder sent home.
Oh.
Jimmy, that counts as a shot. All right, I'll take it.
Yeah, I don't know how
Oh,
that
the ball's
counts as a
cleared.
shot, but
That's a
that's
good
one of
question.
those ones that I don't necessarily fully agree with. But and that one's gonna hit the ground, and Dallas now up 3-2, finally on match point.
And I don't want to say my prediction's coming true because I came in here completely unprepared, and I got to make my prediction after 4 games. But hey, I still think we're going to see a game 7. That just has the itch to it, doesn't it?
It really does have the itch to it. And I mean, to be fair to you, I did ask you when the series was tied up 2-2. So
Yeah.
I at least gave you the most fair point to make your prediction. So
Yeah.
you got to watch the game a little bit. You got to make your prediction. Both these teams are
wish-
looking really good just in the respective play style.
Oh yeah. I wish Vegas was this lenient with when you can make your bets. You know, like I've already got 20 on the table. Can I bet more? Yeah, go for it. All right, yeah. All in. You can't go all in on a blackjack, but hey, your rules. And Vegas needs all the tourism they can get. So maybe they should change up the rules of blackjack. Who knows?
Exactly. I don't know if we haven't had any channel point prediction put on this match, but if we did, I definitely would have put mine on Utah. I was planning on putting on a lot of channel points. So we'll try to make sure we get that going for the next matchup if it hasn't already happened for this one. But Utah striking first immediately. And we both were saying how this one would not surprise us if it went to Game 7, and Utah striking first here.
We got 6 seconds into it. I mean, that's just immediate pressure. Somehow 2 shots. 2 shots in 6 seconds. Okay, whatever.
Okay, where did the second shot come from?
I don't know. It's like trying to get a save in hoops. Like, you get like 30 saves and you look on the scoreboard and it says 2. You're like, what? All right, whatever. Sometimes I don't understand this game, but it's a game we all love. Cinder sent this one all the way downtown to himself. Demos. Ball on. Yeah, Jimmy's going to have to touch that there.
And I know Afino is smiling big right now, watching his team come through with the demos here. And Utah up now 2-0. 31 seconds in.
Utah, this is kind of like, we're used to seeing them put up 7 shots before 2 of them go in, but hey, I like it. A lot of pressure, another shot on net. And a demo on the backside. All right, Jimmy, I like it. Center puts us to the sidewall. Anonymous. Ball in front. Nuts. Nobody's down there. Okay, nice little taking it off the top of the car. Whew. Man, Dallas, I think they got away with some pressure by Utah there. All right, a little control. I heard somebody get demoed. Thank you, Racing.
Yeah, I love that the demos are coming out a little bit more. It's feeling more like an FL match, so I'm feeling more at home now.
Oh, yes. Ooh,
another great opportunity there.
All right, minute and a half into it. Dallas is going to have to, take a deep breath and, and see if they can take this in 6. Kind of relax. Ooh. I'm not sure. Do you think that was going in? If he had let that ball go, you think it might have gone in?
I think it might have gone in. I mean, that one was really hard to tell.
Well, sometimes it's like you've seen that shot get blocked so many times. You're like, I'll just take this and keep possession. But sometimes you just got to let it go. See what happens.
Yeah, ML has a little bit better mechanics and a little bit better control. As we see here, immediately a pass. And now Utah up 3-0, almost approaching half point here in Game 6. Great play
Jimmy
there.
Just delivered it to Cinder, put it on his nose. That's a team play right there. 3-0. This puts Dallas in an uncomfortable position. They're gonna have to put up a lot of shots and put a lot of opportunities. They're gonna have to play a style of game that really we haven't seen them play yet to get 3 shots on or 3 goals. Have they had 3 goals in a game this series? It's been pretty tight.
I want to say Utah did have 3 goals in Game 2. I want to say they won it 3-1 or 3-2. So I think they won that one by 2 goals or 3 goals.
I wonder if 3 goals is the death knell for Dallas, though. Can they put up 3 goals in 2 minutes? I don't know. But I do feel like Game 7 coming on. Hey-o.
Yeah, I am definitely feeling the Game 7 come on, and I'm very happy that I predicted.
That's 4-0.
And there's a 4th goal. I'm definitely feeling a Game 7 come on, and I'm so happy I predicted Utah in 7 because I really want to see a Game 7 here on stream. So my first mainstream casting yesterday was a 4-0, so I would really love to see a sweep and an immediate full length match in Game 7, go all the way.
Let's get a Game 7 overtime, maybe.
We
haven't
you
been
know what?
into
That would
overtime yet, have
be
we?
even better. No, we actually have not. The only game we were very close to a game or to an overtime, and ended up going, ended up with a
Utah's
0-second goal. Yeah,
sure.
in Utah's favor. So I
Another
would
shot
actually
on?
love to see a game 7 or 2. Yeah, that was another shot on. Utah really keeping up the pressure here, and this is dangerous for Dallas as well, because although this is going to go to Game 7 and Dallas is up 3-2 at the moment on match point, you definitely don't want to be completely beaten to the point that you don't score a single goal here in Game 6, leading to the Game 7. And as I say that, Dallas is going to score a goal, so it's going to give them a little bit.
Feels like a momentum
here,
goal. Yeah.
so that way they can head into Game 7. Yeah.
Exactly.
I was just talking about that, how you don't want to have no momentum going into that final game, but that's going to help Dallas out a lot. Maybe builds up a little bit of that confidence, so that way they can realize that they still have the ability to score. And there's going to be another opportunity here. Oh, Peanut just missing the double.
Back in front though, that's on net. Let's go, Anonymous. 4-2. I mean, where's this been all game? Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's some teams who are. There are some teams that are like dangerous on kickoffs. So maybe let's see if the Dallas kickoff game could they bring this to a tie in less than a minute? Let's see.
This was not necessarily going in their favor. And if Peanut can't get there, okay, he's finally able to get there. I was nervous there for Dallas. I thought momentum was about to swing right back.
Racy. Anonymous, can he get another touch? Oh, backboard. Shot on. Nope, right to Jimmy.
Dallas
Special,
can
back
keep
to
this
Jimmy.
pressure. This is going to be great for them heading into Game 7.
Keep that momentum. Yeah, there you go. I want to see. Yeah, we're going into Game 7, and this is gonna be a fun one to watch. 10 seconds left. I mean, there's crazier things that have happened, and I'd love to see it.
I really would love to see the craziest thing happen here.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think we both said that a Game 7 wouldn't surprise us at
Keep
this
it up.
point. And we definitely have the Game 7 now. So it looks like we are being requested for a server reset. So I think we will get that reset for them heading into this final game.
Well, let's get Ziffan to. There we go. Oh.
Yep. So we are.
Well,
gonna
he left.
Get
Yep.
the server reset for everybody. Yeah, it's never too late to call one. The only time it's too late to call one is once a goal is scored in a game. So once a game is finished, you are good to call the reset, no matter at what point it is in the game. And going into the final game, it's probably not a bad choice.
We're down 7. Can we get a server reset? I'm not sure if that would fly.
Probably not, if I had to take a guess.
Well, hey, I'd like to say on your prediction, we still have not seen Game 7, but just predicting that it would be a Game 7.
Yeah, I'm very happy that it's a Game 7 so far.
All right, thanks, sir.
And so we'll try to get into this next lobby as soon as it's up.
Don't mind me just rapidly clicking join.
I am rapidly clicking join, and it still says searching. So I'm just waiting for it to go up. Looks like it has finally found the server.
I got unable to find server. Oh, there we go. Nitro 3.
Nitro.
Oh man, it sounds like a razor blade with like 27 blades on it. The Razor 3.
You don't have an electric razor?
Man, I got a beard, so I don't have a functioning razor right now. I got a buzz clipper. Let's go. And a bald head. So.
Oh, you got a bald head? I love it. Yeah, I got a full beard, so I got a hair trimmer for my beard trimmer.
There you go.
My beard is too thick to use a regular store-bought trimmer.
But here's the thing, and back me up on this. But if I'm bald, I should at least be able to grow like an epic beard. Like it's not fair to you know, it should be like it should migrate. Like it should go from the top and then fill in with an epic beard, right? That should be the case. But it's still, it's a good beard. So
As long as you have a nice beard at the end of the day, or you could be like Gerber and just have a crazy mustache.
well, I definitely think that like COVID was like peak beard, so we might be on the other end of it. So
That's fair. And
my-
I know a few people could say the same, but I'm definitely going bald at this point. So we're getting there. I'm gonna be bald with a good beard.
I noticed I was thinning one like at a party in college, and I was like, get out a razor blade. So shave my head. And then I don't know, several years later, I was like, I'm gonna grow it out and see where it's at. And I had the full horseshoe. I was like, oh, good Lord. So, but I missed that awkward thinning stage. I was just like, nah, I'll just be shaved. But man, razors are not cheap. They weren't cheap then. I'm sure they're not cheap now. But here we go. Game 7. Enough about beard talk.
Yep, the players finally got in here. We are underway.
5 minutes to find out who's going to take this series. Unless there's an overtime, then who knows?
That's kind of what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for some extended time here.
Dallas with the early pressure off the kickoff. By this time, last game, Utah was already up 2 with like 3 shots. So.
And you're not even joking on that one either.
Yeah.
I love it.
Unable to replicate the 2-goal lead after 15 seconds. Come on, guys. Come on, Utah.
But
Dallas keeping up the pressure. I like it. This is a good start for Dallas.
Yeah, this is definitely a good start for Dallas. I mean, already on the offensive push. Going to allow center to push out just a little bit here. Oh, Special going to push to the backboard. It's going to be an opportunity here, but Racy going to get a good touch there at midfield.
All right. This ball placed in front of Racy. Got a half a take a boost. Goes for the ceiling shot. Yeah, good
ball by Special.
There we go. Yeah, I think the gloves came off in like game 4. Like they've been a lot more demos. And maybe they're just getting tired of seeing each other.
Either they're getting tired of seeing each other, or maybe they're listening to us a little bit and hearing that we want to see the demo clips. I'm hoping it's more so that they're listening to us. But
oh yeah, in the background. Oh yeah. I don't know about you, but like Chrome like eats up my RAM. I cannot watch a stream while I'm playing. Like if I want any kind of latency.
No, I can't either. My game won't allow that. Oh, breakaway opportunity. Utah going to score the first goal here.
That turned into an escort mission at midfield.
Yeah, it did.
Like, anybody? All right.
Almost just a little wide. If that would have been a little wider, I don't think Special would have been able to get there in time. He was just kind of following that ball at that point.
That does bode well for Utah. But we definitely saw Dallas. Dallas has been able to put up a quick couple goals every now and then. And I do remember they did have a game where they put up 3. Ball in front. Shot. It's saved off to the right. Peanut gets bumped.
No.
Oh, this is bad
that is
news.
Insane. What
bad
a team
news.
bomb. He caught that perfectly on offense, had full possession and everything, and then just, I don't know if Cinder maybe bumped him into that. I don't know if Anonymous got bumped by Cinder into that play or not, but Peanut had full possession of the ball. Oh, that is such a breakdown.
Yeah. I mean, Special's playing an RPG at this point, just doing escort missions to take ball home. Take ball home. Let's go. 2.5. Well, half the game's over. Ball down in front, but Dallas is going to have to put up 2 or 3 goals. That's just, I wish he'd put that on there a little bit quicker because he had an opportunity to put a ball on net. Here we go in front of the net. Racy able to catch it. Keep control. Keep the ball in front of him. Reload. Oh, I think Jimmy's got a read on this. Racy though, waiting for it. All right. This doesn't seem to be Dallas's comfort zone when they're having to put the pressure on.
Yeah, it seems like Dallas performs a little bit better when they're up. But, I mean, we did have that one game. I want to say it was game 5 where Dallas was down. And they made the full comeback, and they ended up winning the game. So, I mean, Dallas has shown already in this series that they can make the comeback and win it. So, with Utah being up by 2, yeah, it does have to start now. They only have a minute and a half remaining, and Utah has all the pressure at the moment. So, Dallas really has to start taking it up here. And Peanut's little to no boost there on defense, able to make the save. Jimmy G not able to come away with a touch. Not a mouse. That's going to be an open net. And there's Dallas's first goal. Minute and 10 remaining, only down by 1.
I was about to say, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, it's not the time to panic. When you're down by 2 and there's 1 minute left, it's time to panic. But now they got a 1-goal lead. They can kind of play their game. They just need to get that one shot in the back of the net before the time runs out. Can Dallas pull it off? Another shot on net comes in. Racy going to take possession of this. Almost gets demoed.
I will say Dallas has done a lot better at keeping Utah from having the amount of shots that they had early in this series, holding the Utah to only 5 shots at the moment.
Not bad. But right now, they need to put one shot of their own in the back of the net. 35 seconds left. Peanut coming down from the roof. Leaves it for Anonymous. Ooh, Racy keeps it in. Keeping the pressure on. This is exactly what Dallas needs to do. They need to find the back of the net. They can't be too worried about giving up a counterattack goal here. You got to throw everything. Throw the kitchen sink. Throw everybody in it. Demo somebody. Steal their boost. Do whatever you can.
Well, and I've noticed Dallas is really starting to get aggressive here in the last few seconds, which, I mean, you would expect out of any team because, I mean, this is their tournament life on the line, and as it hits the ground, Utah taking this 4-3. What a series.
Well, excellent prediction, Rum. That's exactly what you saw coming. But that was an excellent match for us for us to cast. I mean, that was amazing. A 7-game playoff series. 2 teams knowing exactly how they play, giving it to each other. Excellent match. Great job, Dallas, and Utah moves on.
Yeah, I really enjoyed casting this. I mean, like I mentioned yesterday, I had the 4-0, and so I definitely wanted a Game 7 this time. And Utah and Dallas definitely delivered on that, provided us with amazing content to start out the night. So
did not disappoint. Yes, sir.
They definitely did not disappoint. I mean, I know Dallas is probably a little disappointed in the ending of this series, especially being on match point 3-2. But at the end of the day, got to be happy with themselves with how they performed overall. Just dealing with all the offensive pressure from Utah this entire series for 7 games in a row and being able to come away with 3 wins. I know they're not going to be able to move on into that top 4, but what a great season so far from Utah. What a great showing from them. So definitely a lot to take away from them. Able to move on into that top 4. I know I kind of maybe slipped up on my words there a little bit. I meant to say Dallas did not make top 4, but great showing from both teams, and I'm excited to see how Utah performs moving forward.
Yes, that was they stuck to their guns. I mean, just pepper in the net. Dallas, it was even able to kind of like you said, kind of slow them down there in the later matches. But when it came to Game 7, they put it together. 2-1 Game 7, did exactly what they needed to do. Moving on. Congratulations, Utah.
Yes, and Utah will end up playing the winner now of Miami and Denver in the semifinals match in the ML playoffs. So congratulations to Utah. And thank you to everybody who showed up on this stream as well. I hope you all have an amazing night. Make sure you stick around and tune in for the next matchup as well. We have FL Vancouver versus Washington. Any final comments you have, though, hubris before we move on and get ready for the next matchup?
Nah, stick around. This is excellent. United Rogue playoffs. Yeah, I mean it's this is what we come to see. Incredible teams playing night in, night out. Let's stick around, man.
So I'm gonna make my prediction because I'm not gonna be here for the next match. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my prediction for the next match, and it's gonna be 4-2 in Washington's favor over Vancouver. So quote me on that if I'm wrong.
All right.
I hope you all
Let
have
me
an
write that
amazing
down
night.
somewhere.
Yes, write that down. Write that down. So
All right.
Washington 4-2 in this next matchup. But everyone, tune in, stick around. We do have another matchup coming at you here in the next few minutes. So be ready for that. Thank you, everybody.
See you in a few.
If I stay, would you run from me? If I go, would you be happy in the end? So is it all for nothing? Was it all for nothing? Those memories, was it all for nothing? Was it all for nothing? So is it all for nothing? If I stay, would you run from me? If I go, would you be happy in the end? So is it all for nothing? Was it all for nothing? Those memories, was it all for nothing? Was it all for nothing? So is it all for nothing? We gon' make you lose. We gon' make you move. So baby, let's open tonight.
Let me get funky. Let me get funky.
We gon' make you move from side to side. We gon' make you lose all inside your mind. Oh, we gon' get you through this just for one more high. So baby, let's orbit tonight. We gon' make you move from side to side. We gon' make you lose all inside your mind. Oh, we gon' get you through this just for one more high. So baby, let's orbit tonight.
Let me get funky.
Let's lose our mind.
Let me get funky. Let me get funky.
We gon' make you move from side to side. We gon' make you lose all inside your mind. Oh, we gon' get you through this just for one more high. So baby, let's orbit tonight. We gon' make you move. We gon' make you move.
I've been feeling just a little bit low. Got to get back to the show and we'll fly. Yeah. You don't have to feel like you're on your own. No one should have to dance alone, not tonight. You and me, we're gonna write a little history. You and me, just show me love and then you'll see. Memories that we make, they are never gonna fade for a lifetime. We don't give no shit if you wanna hide away. We just have to turn to play. Second feels up in the memory bank. I've been looking for somebody to make memories in the bank forever in time. There's no reason to be hard to find, 'cause we've already lost our mind.
alone. I kept it all inside, always walked one step behind, feeling locked in between the lines. I was always fighting battles in my mind. There's a voice I hear inside my silence, telling me that I can't let life just leave me dry. I gotta try. So I live with an open heart, and I'll show you every part, every secret that I hold, waiting to unfold. And as the shadows of yesterday begin to fall away, as I look at the rising sun, I know I have just begun. Just begun.
Welcome back, United Rogue. We've got another playoff matchup tonight. We got Washington, we got Vancouver, we got Fettuccine League action coming in at you. You're stuck with me. It's just me tonight for this last game. I won't keep you too late. We'll go ahead and let them know that it's good to start. If I could chat. Okay, what's going on with my computer? All right, come on, keyboard. Go, go, go. Sorry, technical difficulties at the start of the game. But they are going to join in, get ready, and we're going to have some Fettuccine League action. We got playoffs going into the quarterfinals here. So winner go. I mean, once again, not winner stay home. Going through the top four here is a Chad and Jerry Bear meet in the middle. Vex tries to collect it. Bio takes it off of him. Cody, big clear. Wells waiting for him. Wells deleted, and that shot is on net, but Bio able to save it. Gets a full tank of gas. Well, tries the 50-50 in the corner. Cody trying to get it over Bio. Bio puts this in front of his own net. All three Washington players were in that corner. If they could have gotten a better clear, who knows? Well, puts this to the back wall. Cody collects it in the corner. Back across in front of Will. That is a double commit. That is a open shot for Washington. Izzachet just has to put it on net. Waits, takes his time. Cody's able to finish it. Washington takes an early 1-goal lead. This was basically just try to keep the opportunity alive. Bio unable to get in front of Cody and keep this out. Washington takes a 1-goal lead. 1 minute into it, we got a 1-goal. Went Washington's way. Started off with a double commit, but this first game, it's kind of feel each other out, see what we got to do. Vancouver, plenty of time. Trying to get to the round one. Still some boost. Looking for a teammate. Vex able to get a clear. Cannot get it around Bio. Well, try to play off of Izzached. Cody, well, 50-50, goes to the sidewall. Bio's going to have to 1v1 Vex here. Able to get the save. Vancouver desperately wants to get out of their own half here. Cody collects it, collects boost. Well, looking for Bio in front, but played away. Vex is deleted for his efforts. Izachad's going to have to go back to goal here. Cannot get around. Ball across the net. Big clear. Washington alleviates the pressure for now. Bio still got 41 boost in the tank. That ball is on, and Whale finishes it. Bio putting it on Wales' nose, able to finish it. We are tied up here 1-1, 3 minutes left to go. Let's go. Yeah. 1-1, 3 minutes. Kind of a even matchup between Vancouver and Washington. Jer Bear lays it out to the corner. Battle in the corner off the ceiling, 0 boost. He's able to keep the pressure, gonna look for pass center. That goes way across. Is a chance 50-50 with Bio. Well, gets it off the top. Unable to get a bump on Vex. Big clear. Bio's gonna collect some boost. See if he can, oh, he's still both the boosters. Not gonna give Washington any shot, but Cody takes position over boost and is able to put Washington up 2-1. I think Bio wanted to kind of stay in front of that, but just the bounce did not go his way. Cody able to find a way around his hood. 2-1 Washington. 50-50, 50-50, 50-50. Let's go. There's the Chad, plays it back to Care Bear. Jer Bear with a full tank of gas. Follow us up. Cody takes possession, gets it around Bio. Whale is alone back there. Can he keep it out? He can. Off the back wall, Vex. Waterfall down in front. Big save and defensive play by Vancouver, as that was a very dangerous opportunity. Washington unable to come away with a goal. Well, trying to keep it at half court. Kind of plays it around Bio there. Well, pinches it down. Cody seems like he's always waiting for the ball at midfield, trying to stay one step ahead of Vancouver. Takes it up to the ceiling, tries to get a flip reset. Wales says enough of that. Bio plays it to the wall. Well, trying to get another drop of boost. Gonna keep the pressure on. Cody gets it around him. Plays it down. Bio's there. Backward flip into it. Cannot get it around Vex. Vex looking for the demo. Gets a bump on a Whale. Cody playing the possession game in front. Leaves it to Chad. Vex, waterfall down in front. Is it Chad? Helps it down, gets it down in front a little bit quicker. But everybody for Vancouver was there. They have got 1 minute to tie this up, or else Washington's going to take game one. Off the back wall, Jer Bear cannot get it over or around Chad. Vex puts Vex in front. Bio there with 0 boost, makes the save off the back wall. Well, full tank of gas. Trying to get in front of the net. Vancouver just trying to break out just so they can get a shot on net. Trying to make this a tie game. 20 seconds left. Off to the back wall. Unable to get the double touch. That's just going to be a shot on net. Cody keeping the pressure up. Underneath Vex. 50-50. Jer Bear and Chad. Looking for the pass down in front. Demo and the shot. Cody taking care of the defense and putting the shot on net. 3-1. We're going to be going into game 2 with Washington with with a 1-game lead. Excuse me while I skip the skip the replay. Not bad. Well, with a little consolation goal, we are not done with this game. 5 seconds left. Anything's possible. All right, 5 seconds left. They're going to need another kickoff goal or a quick pressure off the kickoff, off the ceiling. Goes to the back post. Unable. There's nobody there to pick that up off the ground. Washington escapes game 1 with a win. Don't look at the shots, but here we go again. 12 shots from Washington, only 4 shots from Vancouver. But once again, Vancouver able to put up 2 goals on 4 shots. A lot of pressure, a lot of back and forth between these two. I don't know. I mean, if I were to make a prediction, I don't know. I like what I see with Washington right now. I love the shots on net. His prediction was Washington in 6. With Fettuccine League action, you never know. How many demos? Okay, we got 5 demos. Not too bad. The gloves are off. Like we said, Fettuccine League does tend to be a little bit more physical, and I like that. I do like to demo myself. Game 2. I think both teams still kind of filling each other out. I don't think that either team was playing the counterattack game. I think they were just both trying to apply as much pressure as possible. I think Washington just did a better job of it the first game, but this game 1 is over with. Game 1's always a filler game, so let's see what happens now that they know what each other is bringing to the table. Vex to the back wall. Jerbear keeps it up. Well, unable to follow this with any kind of boost. Jerbear gonna 50-50 this to the back wall. Bio waits for Vex's touch, takes possession, lets this wall fall down in front. Whale puts a shot on net. Vex is able to save it, as the first teammate was not able to save it. Cody looking for a pass in front. Jerbear to Whale. Whale to Bio. Bio seems to be having a problem. The entire Vancouver team is paused. Well, wants a pause. Cody says, no thank you. What happened? Let's find out what happened. Bio's froze. Bio lost connection. There we go. Sorry about that. And double check, make sure like my game's not frozen. Okay, good. Well, here we go. All right, we're gonna roll game 2 back. Everybody will exit and come back, and I'll keep chatting like something important to say. It's unfortunate when we have to, exit and leave, but Bio lost connection. It happens. It's Rocket League. What can you say? Psyonix has had like plenty of time to get these servers fixed, but who knows? As we get the server back up, what do y'all? All right. So because it was so early on, there was no goal scored yet. Bio had froze before Cody put the shot on net. We will have a full reset. We'll just start over game 2 like nothing had happened. It would have been a different story if they were down 7 or 20 seconds left on the clock. But we gotta we have to have stuff in place in case this does happen, because it does happen, unfortunately. But we'll keep the action going. We got a looks like San Antonio 4-3 over Portland, Fettuccine League. We got some scores coming in. You want me to let them know that they can join? I think so. 8 in the lobby. Let's go. Welcome back, Bio. Uh-oh. What's going on? Okay. Nothing's going on. Everybody just wanted to do the little red lightning thing. Here we go. Game 2. Vex, Whale. There's a Chad, 50 with Bio. Back to Whale, who had a full tank of gas. Puts it in front of the net. Vex able to cut off the pass before Bio puts it on net. Cody takes possession in the corner. No boost, though. Able to stay in front of it, 50-50. Looks for another 50 with Bio. Vex plays it out in front of Chad, but Jerbear cuts it off, puts it center. Bio trying to take possession. He leaves it for Jerbear. Jerbear across to Whale. Whale unable to put the shot on net. Bio takes possession. Looking for the waterfall. That bounced hard down. Well, puts it to the wall. Ooh. Almost finds an angle. Gets a little bump at Chad on the way out. Chad puts it in front of Cody. Cody's had a hot hand tonight. 70-30 goes to the sidewall. Ball in front of Cody. Cody plays it out. Well cuts it off. Ball in front. Chad trying to decide what he wants to do here. No boost. Not a lot of options. Gets a bump. Ball in front of the net. Cody plays it to the sidewall. Puts a shot on. Plays it in front of Chad or Vex. Neither one of them decided to go until too late. But that did end up with a 50-50 in front of the net for Chad. Could have been worse. Oh, well, gets it around Cody. Cody versus Chad, 1v1. Goes for the demo play. I like it. Unable to find the bump, though. Chad trying to get it over Jerbear. Ball still in front of Jerbear. 20 boost. Looking for the pass at center. Nobody there for him. Bio waiting sidewall. Takes possession. Cannot get it over Cody. Chad looks for Cody downfield. Cody cannot get a touch on it, but it's going to follow us into the corner. Gets a touch off the well. Plays it back over Chad. Unfortunately, Vex is going to have to collect this in the corner. Ball back in front of the net. Jerbear's there to finish it, and they take the lead. Vancouver halfway through game 2. Vancouver. All right. These two teams are evenly matched. Number 2, number 3 seed. So far, so good. That shot is going to be on net. Unfortunate. I think everybody was still thirsty from the kickoff. Jerbear actually looks like he might have had a full tank of boost. It's just early pressure, and Washington ties it up. 2:25 left to go. Whale and Cody. Kyle takes possession off the ceiling. Looks for a pass down to Jerbear. Jerbear lets it go. Vex takes possession. 50-50 in center. Bio gets it around Vex. Chad collects it. Dodges the demo. Puts the ball in front. Vex and Whale. Who's going to take the ball? Whale gets it around one. Unable to get it around Cody. Ball to the sidewall. Whale. Ball in the corner. Chad's going to collect it. Bio's going to put it center. All right. Off the sidewall here. Back wall. Shot is wide. Chad, no boost. Trying to get it around 2 Vancouver players. Off the back wall. Is there somebody there from the other team to finish the shot? It is Bio that cleans it up. Excellent pass by Whale to set that up. Whale to Bio. Yeah, Whale with 2 assists. Seems to be the setup guy tonight for Vancouver. All right, Vex takes it up. Big 50-50 aerial, 50-50. Chad gets it around Whale. Bio back to Whale. Whale down to Jerbear. Shot on net. Clangs off the post. Excellent team play there for that shot. Oh, unable to break the back line of Washington here. They still take possession. Puts a shot on net. Is a Chad. Pops it up. Jerbear back down to Bio. Bio tries to get it over Cody. Cody waiting for a touch from Vex. Takes possession of the ball in the corner. Takes the boost too. Tries to float it down with a flip reset. Looks like he might have had it. Washington running out of time here. 20 seconds left. They need to make something happen now. It's going to be a double touch. There's going to be a pass to Cody. Cody finishes it, ties the game up 2-2. 20 seconds left. Got on, excellent pass. Sometimes there's just not enough boost in the tank to get that double touch. What you don't want to do is end up in front of the net, or in front of the net, in front of the ball, and make an own save. Shot on net, quick kickoff opportunity. Well, another shot. Both him and Bio are both there. That's a good double commit there. Vex flip reset, unsuccessful. Cody out, unable to keep it on top or off the ground. 2-2 in overtime. Game 2 overtime. Well, we'll take a boost all the way in the air. Cody waiting for it on the back wall. Vex trying to boom clear. Chad gets it around Well, but Well bumps him back to midfield. Past center. Jerry Bear hoping that boost would pop. Unfortunately, it did not. He's going to have to go back thirsty. Saved by Well. Even the save hit the corner, the post. Close one. Washington almost took game 2 there. Jerry Bear puts the shot on net, and that finishes it for Vancouver. We are tied 1-1. Excellent finish by Jerry Bear. This game could have gone either way. Whale with the save that bounced off the post immediately led to the Jerry Bear shot and goal. 1-1, series tied. This is a boxing match between the two. They both keep throwing their punches. Vancouver, had the lead. Washington fought their way back, and then they're right there in overtime. Washington had a shot, clang off the post, and then immediately turned into a goal going the other way. This is going to be a close matchup between these two. And it's the Washington Rebellion and the Vancouver Wild going into game 3. I don't know if I was watching. If you can keep an eye on Chad and Bio, they've been having an epic battle between the two of them. Seems like both teams kind of flow through Bio and Cody. But yeah, none of these people are slouches either. Jerry Bear, Bio, Cody in the corner. Once again, they just seem to find each other. A little bump by Bio. Flips out Vex. Vex finally gets some boost. Ball in front. Excellent save by Chad. Trying to get in front of it again. Bio puts a shot on net just right. Quick pressure by Vancouver as they have 3 shots in less than 30 seconds. Vex looking for a demo in the net. Do not believe he got it. But was the threat enough to open up things on the back line? That ball is out of the net, but I am sure Vancouver wants it out of this area sooner rather than later. This is going to be a shot from Chad off the back wall. Will gathers boost as Cody's able to get it over him. Tries to take Jerry Bear out on his way out. Rotating. Cody's on heat. Cody's a heat-seeking missile right now, looking for demos. Bio plays it to the corner. Well, looking for Jerry Bear on the sidewall. Jerry Bear able to follow it. No second touch coming. Ooh, that ball's up in front of the net. Cody leaves it for Vex. Vex unable to put it down. Gets it off the back wall. That could have been an opportunity for another teammate to come in if the ball bounces in just the right way. Vex plays it down in front. Chad, big moving clear. Jerry leaves it in the corner. Good rotations by Vancouver this game. 0-0, 2 minutes in. Looks for a pass to Jerry Bear. Vex cuts it off. He read that pass early. Bio gathers it. But here's Cody once again, not allowing Bio possession. Jer Bear gets demoed by Chad. Vex bumps Whale. Good, things are getting physical from Washington. Let's go. Excellent play by Chad to get that over all of Vancouver. Whale is going to have to play defense. Goes to sidewall. Bio cuts it off. Looking for a pass center. Too little, too late. Jer Bear 50-50 goes to the ceiling. Next big play to Cody. Cody's going to gather this, put it in front of the net, steal the boost on his way out. Well, and Bio and Jer Bear are all on the ball, but no boost was able to get a shot on net. Don't look now, but we got like 2 minutes left. It is still 0-0. These two are evenly matched. Don't forget, we are 1-1 in the series. Over Cody. Jer Bear hoping and praying and wishing that that boost would pop. Goes and gets a bump on Vex. Is that enough to open up the defense? It is not. Cody. Whale cuts it off, puts it back in front. All right, here we go again. Whale cuts it off. Tries to put it out. Bio and Whale were both in the same corner. Tries to stay in front of this. Cody puts it in front of the net. This is going to be a shot. Just a, oh man. He's looking for that back corner. Placement might have been there, but not enough juice. Oh, good lord. Save goes off the back wall. Has he got enough boost to make another play out to the corner? He does. Cody, 0 boost with just determination to stay in front of it. A lot of pressure for Vancouver this last minute. Washington just wants to get out, get a breather, get some boost. Gathered by Bio. Bio to Whale. Whale. Shot on. Good lord. Vex plays in front of the net. Cody, not enough boost to finish the play. That's plays it back in front of Cody. Cody, boost and ball. Ball goes into the ceiling. Jer Bear and I couldn't tell. I think it might have been Whale. Jer Bear ball in front. We're going to go to overtime in game 3, I do believe. Here we are. Chad and Jer Bear meet in the middle. Vex takes possession, plays it off the back wall, looking for double touch. Bio gathers it. Does he have another read? No, the 50-50 is not a 50-50. It just goes Chad's way. Demo on the goalie. Demo on the defender. Vex plays it back into the corner. Ball in front. Ball is still in front. Where is it? The third teammate. Oh no. Well, plays it back in front of Jer Bear. Bio takes possession. Looking for passes downfield. They're both low on boost. They are thirsty. I think they're able to kind of get out and gather their senses. This ball is going to be a shot on net. Well, easy save to the corner. He's already got a savior medal. 2 savior medals on Vancouver. Because they have 7 saves. Oh, no, never mind. Whale has a save. I was looking at shots. My bad. Cody, shot on net. Chad had to stay diligent on defense, as if he had overcommitted there, that would have been a free shot for Vancouver, as we are 1 minute into the overtime in game 3. Chad takes it to the ceiling, off the back wall. Whale takes possession. Cody off the ceiling. It's going to waterfall down to Bio, doesn't touch it. Bio puts it out to the corner. Bio gathers it, plays a little pass in front of Jer Bear. 2 touches by Washington, but this ball's going to be dangerous. Rotates out. They have an opportunity here. Not necessarily numbers, but Vancouver plays it down. Cannot get it down to Bio in time. Jer Bear stays in front of this. Ball's in front of Bio. Vex cuts it off. Vex gets demoed by Bio. Bio's like, that's my ball. What are you doing with it? Vex He's back from the dead, and he's going to put a shot on net. Ball in front. This is a dangerous opportunity for Washington. They could end it right here. 50-50 in front of the net. Jer Bear goes Vancouver's away. Good Lord. So many shots, so many saves, so many opportunities. We are 0-0, 7 minutes, scoreless Rocket League. Neither team wanting to give up the goal that will take game 3. Cody unable to gather boost. This puts him in an awkward position as he would love to go up for that, but has nothing. Big clear. Washington's gonna regain their senses. I think both teams need to kind of like a little breather, a little reset, figure out some way to get around it together, get around the other team. We've seen demos, we've seen bumps, we've seen pass plays, we've seen it all, but we've not seen the ball go in the net here in game 3. Let's see. 13 shots, no goals. Coming down on this, gets it around 1. Ball in front, off the back wall. Cody's low on boost, so is Chad. They've got to stay in front of this. Just stay in front, keep possession. Off the ceiling, full boost. One more touch will do it. Oh man, Jer Bear leaves it in the center. Well, charges for the 50-50. Cody takes it to the wall, to the ceiling, to the back of the net. Cody! Game 3 winner from Cody. As he puts Washington on his back, able to find the back of the net. Bio able to get a touch on it, but not enough to keep it out of the back of the net. Whew. That was a game. 3 minutes and 48 seconds of overtime. Are you kidding me? Game 3. Then we got a series in our hands, boys. Washington up 2-1 now. All right, Skinny says whoever wins this series is going all the way. He likes what he's seeing from Washington. He likes what he's seeing from Vancouver. I like what I'm seeing too. This has been a good back and forth match. I mean, 0-0, 8 minutes of overtime, or 8 minutes of Rocket League before somebody finally finds the back of the net. Whew, we got a matchup tonight. This is not going to be easy for either team. How many shots do we got here? Math is hard. 15 shots between the two teams. 14 saves. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Cody with the solo play was the difference maker for Washington. Able to finally collect the ball and the boost with enough opportunity for a solo play. Bio did his best to get a touch on it and save it one more time. His team had 6 saves, but that is the one that they needed. So going into game 4, we've got Washington up 2-1 over Vancouver. Here's the kickoff. Vex and Jer Bear. As the Chad gathers boost. And the ball. Flip reset. Unable to find the back of the net. Jer Bear. Alright. Feels like we're in free play. Everybody's just going off the wall, doing their best. At least 20 seconds into it, we are still tied 0-0. Are we at it again? Bio comes across with a save. Bio and Cody. Like I said, it was Cody's dunk on Bio that won last game. They cross paths yet again. Jer Bear gets it over 1. That ball is to the right of the net. Well, is able to collect it. Gets it over Cody. Looking for a pass center. Or looking for a 50-50. Bio waves at it. Jer Bear looking for a dunk on Cody. Cody gets some credit for the save. Pass center, but that ball's headed toward the net. Well, able to get up and get in front of it. Gets bumped out of the way by Vex. Is it Chad's turn to go solo now? Gets a bump to the moon. Mid-air aerial bump by Jer Bear. Ooh, that's a pass in front, and Vex is able to finish. Excellent pass by Cody to set this up. that late touch, put it in front of his net. I mean, both of them were streaking towards the ball, but one of them's trying to put it in the back of the net, and the other one's trying to keep it out of the back of the net. We got a I'd say early 1-goal lead by Washington. Jerbear solo play, tries to get it around Chad. Chad stays in front of it. Cody on the sidewall, leaves it for Vex. Vex is gonna go. Is he gonna take the boost? No, he leaves the boost. So now Jerbear's got a full boost, puts it in front. Well, 0 boost, flicks it on. Excellent play. Cody able to save it. Bio leaves it down. Well is going to gather this, put it over. Not enough for the double touch try. Leaves it on the back wall. 0 boost is trying to stay in front of it. Bio can still boost. Vex gets it around for the moment, but it's still stuck in that corner. Ball in front, Whale goes up for it. Bio full take a boost here. Jerbear plays it in front. Ball on. (1-0) at halftime, or halfway through this first game, or halfway through this 4th game. There we go. Ball in front. Bio to in front of Vex. Both teams just trying to get it around each other. Bio 50-50. No, gets it around one. Jerbear unable to get up on the aerial fast enough. Oh, Lord, Bio, stay in front of this boy. Let's go. All right. Washington keeping the pressure on. Just, oh man, making them dizzy. Jerbear plays it center. Chad unable to get a nice little flick into that for a shot on net. And now Vancouver able to apply some pressure of their own, but just as quickly as that, it is over. And now Washington applying the gas once again. Cody looking for a pass from Nizichad, plays it down in front. Jerbear and Bio there for the save off the post. Nizichad keeps it in. All right, ball in front. Bio passed a well, big booming shot. Next, able to save it. 1 minute left. Washington is able to kind of play boom and chase as they are, the time is on their side. And able to just keep peppering shots on the net. How many shots? They got 9 shots this game. Vancouver's 3. But Vancouver just needs 1 to find the back of the net. Jerbear is there. Bio is there. Cody is there. Oh, and that bump. If Vex had gotten that bump, that would have been a 2-goal in the dagger in Game 4. Washington looking to take a 3-1 lead in the series. If they cannot find if Vancouver cannot find an equalizer here with 10 seconds left, Chad's there. Full take a boost. Stays in front. Oh, this is probably going to land. Bio passes it in front. Well, Bio's still going to full take a boost. Another pass in front. Can he stay in front? Pops it up. Keeps it up. Oh, man, it's going to be even more difficult as the ball's cleared all the way down and they let it drop. Washington takes a 3-1 series lead. I mean, we have played quite a bit of Rocket League. And these two this is a defensive matchup. I mean, it's Washington. Yeah, it is tough to score tonight. 10 shots, 1 goal. All total, 13 shots, 1 goal. So many saves, so many defensive plays, so much back and forth. Washington, though, coming away victorious 3-1. We've still got, it's a 7-game series, so they still got 1 more game to win, and it's going to be every game's going to be tough to win. As these two teams are evenly matched. See, Washington with less ball possession than less ball possession, but more field domination. So, whew, let's go. Service seems fine for everybody as we go into Game 5. 3-1 series lead for Washington. Bio collects it, clears across. Jerry Bear turns around, gets it around one. No bump, no demos coming in. Cody and Bio battle at midfield. Cody looking for a demo, trying to free some space up for Washington. Every goal is at a premium. Anything helps. Bumps, bruises, demos, anything. Take possession, flick it over one. Looks for a demo on the second. Well, big clear. Gets Vancouver out of some pressure. Double commit there in the corner. Everybody just trying to come away with the ball. Well leaves it. Jerry Bear back to Will. Dug in on that corner. I think Bio was leaving that for Whale. Well left it for Bio. Jerry Bear stays down, puts it safely into the corner. Almost a minute and a half into this game, and we still are scoreless. Bio staying in front of this. Gets it around Vex. Looks for a pass inside. Wells' turn in the corner. As Cody takes possession, ball in front. Does not get around Vex. Ball to the center now. Cody looking for blood. Bio gets it over. Jerry Bear's gonna have to play this carefully as he almost gets bumped. Dodges the bump but loses possession of the ball. There we go, Bio to Whale. Whale across, is Jerry Bear there? Vex plays it away. Vex leaves it in front, but that pass is instead eaten up by Whale. Whale takes the pass. Oh, unfortunate, but Vancouver takes the lead. Slotted left. Let's go. Bio leaving it for Whale. Well, cannot get it around Cody. The ball's back in center. Jerry Bear takes his time, gets possession, but gets bumped out of the way by Vex. Ball's up in the air. Another play. He's gonna try to put this in front, but Whale able to keep in front of it defensively. Flicks it over one. Nice pop. Bio staying in front of this. Jerry Bear plays it to the corner, says, I'm not liking what I'm seeing. And maybe he was right as Cody finds the corner yet again underneath Whale. A low boost, you kind of got to predict where it's going to go because you don't exactly have the boost to get to where it is. And unfortunately, he guesses high and Cody goes low. Oh, another immediate shot on, and that's Cody. Cody putting the backpack on. Woo, get your Jam Sport out. 2 goals and, I don't know, it says 12 seconds. It seems like a lot quicker than that. Washington, Vancouver's lead dissipates almost immediately, 2-1. And now the demos come out. Over, off the back now. Bio gets a double touch, triple touch. But that was 3 touches just to get it out of their own zone and some breathing room. Banger. Cody goes back down as his teammates were already up for it. Ooh, Bio leaves it for Whale, but Whale is unable to get to it in time. Kind of got, you gotta kind of wait for your teammate there as they look like they're making an attempt for the ball. But that's just enough to stall Whale, and then Cody. No, not Cody. Chad puts it in the back of the net. Let's go. Vex plays Lays it down in front of Cody. Cody, oh my goodness, Washington have gotten warm. Look at this. Vex puts it on the Cody's nose. Excellent assist, excellent shot. And 4-1 lead for Washington. That looks like they want to go home early. So now Vancouver needs to get 3 goals to force a game 5. No. Game 6. Yeah. We're on game 5. And once again, time is on their side. They can just keep this pressure on. Cody puts the ball in front. Chad puts the ball on net. Oh my goodness, 5-1. When it rains, it pours. I mean, we had like almost a 10-minute drought with maybe 1 or 2 goals, and now in the span of 4 minutes, we've got 6 goals, 5 of them from Washington. And it seems like, oh yeah, Cody's got a hat trick. Everybody's got an assist. Washington got hot here in game 5. Oh, that's what he does it when he needs to do. That was a shot on net. They're gonna have to average about a goal every 10 seconds here if they want to force a game 6. Bio plays it to the sidewall. Vex pops it up. Bio to Jerbear. Bio, one more touch in front. Cut off by Vex. Well, cannot get it around Cody. Cody's been a brick wall tonight on the midfield, keeping the ball on Vancouver's half. And also putting a ton of shots on. Vex stays in the corner for this ball in front. That's dangerous. Could have been a goal, but excellent save by Chad. Jerbear and Vancouver just unable to find the back of the net tonight. Unfortunate, as this is going to be it for the series as they let it drop now. There we go. Hey, good games, everybody. Washington, 4-1. This is a close matchup, but game 5, everything on the line. Washington 5-1 to take the series. Oh man. Unless I got the set game right. Oh yeah, we're good. Everybody says they're GGs, and I will say thank you, United Rogue, for coming out tonight and rooting for your teams. Watching some excellent playoff matchups tonight. This series may have gone 4-1, but it was a lot closer to that. No love lost for Vancouver. Excellent second showing tonight. But Washington, finally caught hot in that last game, the all-important game, to seal the deal, and they take the series 4-1. It's getting late here, so I'll wish everyone a good night, and keep coming out here to United Rogue and watching this playoffs. We've still got the best of the best coming up. Be sure to stay tuned.
Bye.